Yeah. Styling no. Dissing but got pictures with me smiling no.
Launching this October, it's only going to keep getting bigger. Here to tell us more are Treyarch's Jason Blundell and Craig Houston. Hello.
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 Thanks for coming by, guys. I think
It's lovely here. It's very comfortable.
we got a couch this year. We had a desk the past few years, and we were tired of it.
We've been sitting on rickety chairs for most of the day, so this is luxury.
It's a higher quality here.
Well, thank you. We got a rug and everything. So Black Ops 4, you're here to talk about zombies, right?
Yes.
That's the thing you guys have been working on. And I
for
feel
10 years.
I feel like zombies, like initially it was sort of like you got a little bit of freedom, and you were like, we're gonna be over here making zombies, and then gradually it almost overtook the rest of Call of Duty. Can you tell me a little bit about what's going on in Black Ops 4 Zombies?
Well,
you want to take that one?
Lots of things are going on. We have a brand new storyline that we're starting. We are starting the Chaos story, which is what you're going to see in the maps Voyage of Despair and 9, with a brand new crew of Scarlet, Diego, Bruno, and Shaw. They're our new characters, and we're really excited for everyone to get to know them. We're also still dipping into the Ether story that we've been doing for many years as well, with Richtofen and his crazy pals. On the map, Blood of the Dead, and all 3 of those maps are part of the main game.
Blood of the Dead?
Blood of the Dead.
How is that not taken?
We don't know.
Somehow we got clearance on that.
Jason's just excellent at Scrabble.
Eureka. So you've got zombies on the Titanic. Let's talk about that. How did that get approved?
Well, so the new Chaos story really kind of plays with our known history. So in the Chaos story, things that happen with zombies kind of happen with what's kind of our known history of the world. So it can kind of fit in there, and we can kind of experiment and have fun with stuff that people know about, but insert the idea that zombies were there at that time.
Which in a weird way has kind of been part of the DNA of the Black Ops series. The entire series has always been about layers of story and what was really going on behind what you perceive to be the truth. So it's great for us. We can grab historical things, both real and mythical, and just play around with them and insert our crazy gang into it and let them fight the undead, as you can see.
And it's just lots of fun to go to the Titanic, to be honest.
Yeah.
That's awesome. How was your research for the Titanic levels? Like, how accurate is it aside from the zombies and the?
It's extremely
absolutely,
accurate.
yeah. We got all the blueprints, kind of broke everything down, even to the point where there's parts of the level where there's food sitting out, and that was the actual meal that was sitting on the tables when the Titanic sank.
That's awesome.
So our artists went to the level of detail. The clocks are set at the exact time when it sank.
Yeah. There's a few dialogue lines about one of the characters feeling a bit unwell after one of the dinners he ate, and what he ate was actually on the menu. So we're pretty specific about these things.
That is like James Cameron levels of attention to detail.
Yeah, but we're not as angry.
I don't think anyone is.
on a daily basis.
So you've got also a lot of magic going on here. A lot of
dark magic.
Yes. Can you speak a little bit more about that? And also, is that? And now we pirate times? What?
Because a man has a knife.
The classic pirate weapon. The knife.
So the intro IDC kind of shows that our gang have gone on board to kind of get this artifact. And
it goes a bit wrong.
It goes a bit wrong. This other character kind of turns up, grabs it, and then starts a process. And that process protects the people inside the bubble, where you see this kind of all this black kind of ooze spread out across the ship, and that's what starts to convert everyone into zombies, and also transform the world into a trial.
These crazy things getting pulled from different parts of history and thrown in there. Yeah.
Now, towards the end here, I think there's a bit of sort of a coliseum.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that's from the map 9.
That's 9, yeah.
What's going on there?
Bit of time travel. Love a bit of time travel.
All right, time travel.
Yeah, so we start off and our characters are in a mysterious cave, and they breathe deeply of these vapors and then travel back in time to somewhere kind of BC AD time.
Because that's how science works.
Exactly, and and they're basically in this kind of coliseum, and they have to defend themselves against all the nasty zombies.
And that's a fun one, because there's a huge crowd there who are actually going to respond and interact and jeer and cheer depending on how the characters are doing.
If you showed this gameplay out of context to people, I think there'd be a lot of other things they would list before they're like, "That's Call of Duty."
Yes.
Like you guys have gone pretty far off.
Well, this was really exciting, because we really wanted to kind of deal with the idea of, okay, what about a zombies map where there was an audience? What happens if there's a place where, because normally it's in a kind of dark place or it's, you know, snowing or raining. We're like, okay, let's do it nice and bright in a huge coliseum with tons and tons of people, and they're jeering at you and kind of shouting at the players as they kind of perform. So that's why we really wanted to kind of do this map, which was, it's just so different from all the stuff we've done in the past.
But as we're trying to make clear to people who feared this might be a small map, there is a lot more to it just than that central arena. That's where you start, but
Well, you just
What is going on, guys? It's your boy JK Sniper here, and recently IGN just had an interview with Craig Houston and Jason Blundell on Black Ops 4 Zombies. They revealed some details, some minor and some major. So they have confirmed that the orange circle and the bubble thing that we see that device create is actually protecting anyone inside of it from becoming a zombie. So it's actually encasing those people and protecting them from the dark magic it unleashes. He also explains that the dark magic is what the black stuff, like the black gooey shit, is coming from. He also revealed in the map 9, the audience that is watching you inside of the arena will interact to things that you do. Now this is very interesting because about a couple days ago there was a leak that revealed this also. It says, as you can read, in 9, the crowd in the stadium fluctuates in response in-game actions of the player. There's a 99% chance this leak is fully true because it says, Blood of the Dead. In the intro cinematic, the Primus crew enters the prison through a hole in the wall. Correct. Richtofen from the Zombies comics give Primus crew a set of blood vials, then leaves. Correct. Meanwhile, Primus Richtofen is holding a portal to leave the prison, which ends up being closed by Brutus. Correct. Before the crew can escape. The Chronorium is also makes a slight appearance in the scene. Keep in mind, these leaks came out before the Blood of the Dead trailer came out, and this leak accurately depicts everything that happened in the trailer. So I'm gonna go out on a limb and say everything else in this leak is true. So as you can see, it reveals the specialist weapons that we'll be getting. So for the Chaos crew, Shaw will be getting a sword, Scarlet will be in the staff, Diego will get the harpoon and disc, Bruno will get the hammer, and for the Primus crew, Richtofen Ragnarok DG5s, those are the gravity spikes that we saw in BO3. Dempsey will get a minigun that's brand new, Nikolai flamethrower brand new, and Takio his famous katana. So yeah, this has been your boy JK Sniper, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. I have a Blood of the Dead breakdown and Easter egg hunt coming out soon. So yeah, it's been your boy JK Sniper. I'm out. Peace.
Yeah. Styling no. Dissing but got pictures with me smiling no.